Mission impossible. Here's one way big companies try to motivate their workers. Hi there, everyone. It's Jeff, and this is Plain English lesson number 465. JR is the producer, and he has uploaded the full lesson to plainenglish.com/465. Remember, the full lesson includes the full transcript, translations of key words into 9 languages, a step-by-step video, a whole page of exercises, and much more. So thanks, JR, for taking care of all of that. Well, coming up on today's lesson, company mission statements. At their best, they can inspire employees and present a good face to the world. At their worst, they can be unbelievable, confusing, or boring. We'll take a look at some examples of the good and the bad today. In the second half of the lesson, I'll show you how to use the English phrasal verb come away. And JR has an excellent song of the week, my favorite song in a long time that he's chosen. I've been playing it a lot lately, so you won't want to miss it. Let's get going. When done well, a company's mission statement articulates what a company does, and it hints at the reason that company's products or services help the world. The mission statement answers the question, why does this company exist? Companies create these statements for a couple of reasons. First, it sends a public signal to the outside world. Companies want to have a good reputation. They want outsiders to think of them as virtuous. So this is a commercial explaining why they are doing good work. Second, missions can guide decision-making within the company. Large companies can get distracted by lots of side projects. A mission statement should help guide the priorities and minimize distractions. Finally, and this is probably the most important, a mission statement can inspire workers. An individual employee may have only a small, specialized job, but when put together with all the other employees, the work matters. And the mission statement says, this is what we're doing as a team, and what we do as a team helps the world. And this helps motivate existing employees, and it helps recruit people who want to feel that their work makes the world a better place. At least that's the idea. Some company mission statements are better than others. In my mind, a good mission statement is connected directly to the product or service and is realistic. There are many kinds of bad mission statements. Some are vague or uninspiring. One wonders why a company would even bother to write a boring one. Many use confusing jargon, or they try to say too much, the result of a room full of executives succumbing to groupthink. Others, and I think this is the worst kind, they talk in grandiose terms about saving the world. Often, these mission statements are simply not believable. So let's take a look at some good ones and some bad ones. Here are a few good ones. Google's mission is to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. I like this one because it's clear, it's believable, and it's connected to the product. Now, sure, not everyone in the world can access Google, and not all information is useful. But whatever else you might think about the company, Google is doing a pretty good job of organizing the world's information. Have you heard a TED Talk before? TED's mission is 2 words: spread ideas. I love that one. Simple, clear, powerful, ambitious, but not unrealistic. Here's another good one. PayPal. To build the web's most convenient, secure, cost-effective payment solution. Walmart's mission statement is to save people money so they can live better. Now that might be light on inspiration, but that's a pretty good description of Walmart's business. Now, for some that don't earn the plain English seal of approval. JetBlue is a discount airline in the US. Its mission is to inspire humanity, both in the air and on the ground. Walmart, the world's biggest retailer, confined its mission to saving its customers money. But JetBlue, America's 7th biggest airline, aims to inspire humanity. This is an unbelievable statement. Humanity, all 7 billion people, are not going to be inspired by an airline. It's even questionable for customers. I've sat in a JetBlue economy seat before, and I didn't come away inspired. I have, however, saved money at Walmart. Starbucks aims to inspire and nurture the human spirit. PepsiCo's mission is to create more smiles with every sip and every bite. If you smile after every sip of a 12-ounce Pepsi, you'll start getting strange looks. People might wonder if they added a new ingredient. On the flip side, some mission statements are boring and full of jargon. They make you wonder why the company bothered to publish a mission statement at all. This one is straight from a large conference room full of executives wearing suits. This is from Air Products, a chemical company. Our mission is to achieve growth and cost competitiveness by identifying, developing, and integrating external technologies through technology acquisition, I'm falling asleep, joint ventures, collaborative R&D projects, and licensing with prospective industry, government, and university partners. All right, time to wake up. I don't know about some of these. I feel like it's enough to just make a product or provide a service that people want or need. If you're Starbucks, you make good coffee and give people a comfortable place to drink it. That should be enough, right? They're not nurturing the human spirit. We don't have a mission statement here at Plain English, but I guess the closest would be that we help you upgrade your English. And that's enough for me. I don't need to pretend I'm changing the world. You all are going to do that with your upgraded English, not me. Today, we're going to talk about the English expression come away. You're typically used to saying go away and come here. So at first, come away sounds like a contradiction. And it would be a contradiction if we were talking about movement. Come away has nothing to do with movement. To come away is to have a feeling, an impression, or a result after an experience. There are a few ingredients to come away. You need an experience, and you need a feeling or result that this experience causes you. So in the next examples, I want you to listen for the experience and listen for the feeling. Remember the immersive Van Gogh experience I told you about? I came away from that feeling cheated. It was expensive, short, and honestly not very good compared to seeing real paintings. So what's the experience? Going to the immersive Van Gogh show. What's the feeling? I felt cheated. So we can say that JR and I paid a lot of money to see that, and we both came away feeling cheated. Remember that we use come away with feelings or results. So this is an example with results. I recently attended a webinar about marketing. It was very informative, and I came away from that webinar with a lot of good ideas. What was the experience? I went to the webinar. What was the result? I got a lot of good ideas. Think back to your last job interview. Did you come away from the interview feeling confident? Or did you come away from that interview with some doubts? I haven't had a job interview in over 13 years. Hopefully, and I say this as a business owner, hopefully I'll never have another one. But I have had interviews as part of my job where my colleagues and I are trying to win projects from potential clients. Sometimes I come away from the interviews with a good feeling. Other times, I come away feeling that we didn't do a good enough job in the interviews. Those are feelings. Then there are the really good interviews. We come away with an agreement to do some work. That's not a feeling, but a result, a good one. And we can use come away with either a feeling or a result. Think back to earlier in the lesson. did you hear come away with in the context of a feeling or a result? Let me refresh your memory. Remember JetBlue? I had a little fun with their mission statement. They are the 7th biggest airline in the world's 3rd biggest country. But that hasn't stopped them from adopting a rather ambitious corporate mission statement to inspire humanity, both in the air and on the ground. I told you that I've flown JetBlue, an experience, and I didn't come away feeling inspired. So if they didn't inspire me as a customer, I don't know how they're going to inspire all the rest of us on the ground that aren't customers. I didn't come away feeling inspired. Same pattern, just negative instead of positive. It's time for this week's Song of the Week. JR has selected Going Gets Tough by the Growlers. I love this song. I just listened to it for the first time. And this is an expression in English. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. And that means when things get hard, strong people get to work. And so this song, Going Gets Tough, is about difficulties in a relationship. Here's the line I like. When the going gets tough, the labor of our love will reward us soon enough. I really like that one, and I also like the sound of this song. So good job, JR. Great song this week. Going Gets Tough by the Growlers. And that's all for today's Plain English. Congratulations on all the great work you are doing to upgrade your English. I'm really honored to be a small part of your life. And I know so many of you listen while you're out walking, commuting, cooking. Some people even listen right before bed. So thank you for inviting me into your life, and congratulations on challenging yourself. And I mean that. We don't talk about the easy stuff here. So if you're listening to these episodes, even if you don't quite get every word, you're thinking at a high level in English, and I think that is just great. Well, as always, we'll be back on Monday with a complete new lesson. See you then.